One to Noche Enabia. A Latin theme is the backdrop to tonight's festivities. Special K, the playoffs are not far away. What kind of discussions are going on right now in those locker rooms?
Kevin, at this point in time, it's all about focus and intensity. You understand who you are and what needs to be done. It's now a matter of preparing yourself in your mind and body to go out and do that. You've worked for it, and complacency is not an option.
And a look at the starters for the Hornets. Pop it forward, it's Miller and Bridges. All out there with Trey Mann, and it's Williams at the 5 down low.
Boy, it's great seeing ball finish with strength like that, showing off the athleticism with that rim-rocking throwdown.
Rob, here's Mann, out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. So it's the Hornets now. Last time they met was in Charlotte.
And really just a bad loss. No other way to put it. I mean, they maybe overlooked some of the bench players because those reserves got loose offensively.
I agree with you. I mean, the points off the bench, that disparity was decisive. You got to have all hands on deck for this one.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Krills the three-pointer. We're about 1 minute into the first. And it's the Hornets ball. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
Yeah, and that one, they just locked it down defensively. Challenged shots and really protected the rim.
Boy, I tell you what, I think you got to really appreciate the grit. Getting dirty, staying engaged. That's really what defense is all about.
The offensive rebound. Williams finds ball. Now, here's Bridges. Charlotte moving it around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's Miller with the 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
Boy, it really showed the trust they have in one another. I love how they got after it, and you could feel that they were playing for each other.
Hero against Ball. Shoots over Hero. And the Hornets miss again.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
One thing about LaMelo Ball, he can really take over at times, Greg, when he's healthy and playing well.
And a lot of that is just his feel for the game. He processes quickly and then has the talent to execute. It's pretty hard to stop him when he's in the flow.
Ball, the pass to Mann. Outside, Ball. To the inside, Williams. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
You know, as a playmaker, Ball can look off the defender and drop dimes with either hand.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge. Yet another bucket.
And as he continues to pile up the points, he is moving into elite company.
Creeping up, moving up on the 4th highest scoring season in league history.
And Wilt Chamberlain holds so many of these top scoring marks. He's got... This next one with 3,033 points set back in 1961.
Pass to Adebayo. Back to Mann. And the Heat, another 3.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Hornets trail by 10. Here's Mann. In the corner, it's Bridges. Miller outside. Now Ball from downtown. Knocks down the 3 ball. Ball's got his second bucket of the night.
Ball will not let his opponent just own the arc. can knock it down from there, too. So competitive.
Here's Mann. No good on the triple. And so Miller will bring it up for the Hornets. Bridges attacking. And no good. Great D that time from Adebayo. And he jams it with authority.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess. And a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. On the court for the Hornets, Ball runs point with Martin out on the wing. Kyle Anderson is out there with Josh Green. And it's Salon in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Martin from outside. Rebound by Olynyk. The Heat leading by 11. From deep. And he nails the three. Nice shot from beyond the arc there from Mann. Mann's got 17. You know, Greg, one thing you notice, we were just talking about this with the Hornets in recent years, a lot of changing lineups.
And you expect that with the team, with where they're at. They're looking for any advantage game to game and trying to build that identity.
Good, that's another bucket.
It's hard to understate just how special his season's been. This is something we see once in a generation.
He now has the fourth highest scoring season of all time.
And there are only two other names on the top 5 list, Jordan and Chamberlain. To say he's joining NBA royalty, that'd be a bit of an understatement.
Matching threes, Ball got those points back in a hurry.
Here's Mann, and the Heat, another three.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Outside, Martin from past the arc. It's hauled in by the Heat.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
He gets it in there.
Well, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Pass to Salon. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Martin against Rozier. Martin with the bucket.
How about the burst in that first step, just right to the rim?
And with the bounce pass, a three. And no good that time. Hornets trail by 17. Oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Tyler Hero picks one up. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Miami.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
Shots good by Miller.
And nice mechanics from Miller there. Ready to fire as that pass was coming.
Butler finds Mann. And got it! Another basket.
All season long, he has been absolutely dominant. The scoring doesn't end with him.
Yeah, he's already left his mark on history. Moving into 3rd place for most points in a season. Amazing.
And can you believe he has passed Michael Jordan for 3rd most points in a season? It's rare you ever see his airness get passed on any list.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, the Heat are always a tough-minded bunch. Jimmy Butler says, I just think nobody cares on our team. Make or miss shots, we're going to be who we are because we're not worried about anybody else. So that's what I think it is. The I don't give a darn factor. I'm paraphrasing, Kevin. You get the picture.
I do, David. You are G-rated. Hey, thank you, D.A. Miller, the pass to Bridges. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look. Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
Here's man, defended by man. Bridges for three. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in this game. Man can't hit. The Hornets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
And this year, they haven't quite been able to maintain the free throw percentage they had last season.
A 3-ball. Nailed from three-point land. Man's got 35. Knocked away. And so it's Miami out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. And more than anything, their three-point shooting is what sparked them. A fantastic night from long range so far. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Well, this is the worst kind of basketball. No flow to the offense, just jacking up shots. So what's with this game plan?
And moving on to some awards. And that'll do it for half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. A fantastic game from the Magician in this one.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
In the post, it's Jovic and Adebayo. Hero in at shooting guard, with Butler at small forward. And it's man in at the point. So that's where Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with. Clark, how much weight do players put on individual awards or something like an all-star nod?
You know, I think players always have a level of respect for each other, but awards help validate your level of respect. How you win, how you perform, consistency, and awards are typically well-earned and well-deserved. As a matter of fact, in most cases, they are well-earned and deserved, and players acknowledge that and respect that. Bridges, in some ways, to me, is a throwback player. He's a 6'6" forward and does a little bit of banging down low, actually a lot of banging down low.
Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Ball surveying the defense. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. And there's the call on the Magician. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Man. And he can't answer back the three-pointer offline. Well, G.A. Adebayo came from very and good. There's another.
And now he is tied for the 2nd most 40-point games in an NBA season. What a year.
Wow, he has brought it every night, and nobody seems to have the answer for him.
And he's tied with 52 games of 40 points or more. Just saying that out loud, I still don't believe it's been matched, but that's the kind of year he's had.
Hornets trail by 21. Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Such an athletic guy. Bridges just hammers it down.
The 3, and he hits it from deep. 3 points there from Man. Man's got 44.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Right side, Ball. 6 on the shot clock. Williams, a screen on Hero. Man gets the bucket.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's man. And the Heat, another 3.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Ball against Adebayo. Bridges for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 4 assists now tonight. And slam dunk by Butler.
Look, that's exactly what you want to see from Butler. He's at his best when he's attacking the rack.
Hornets trail by 21. Man finds Williams. And here is Ball. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding.
Hits it again. Wow.
And the 50-point games continue to add up for him.
Well, every game takes him closer to the next benchmark. Next up, 2nd place all time.
And Wilt had 30 games of 50 points or more back in 1963, and that number gets closer and closer with games like this. And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the 3, but he just couldn't get it to go.
And the Heat get another bucket right there.
This team does a good job of keeping Butler involved in everything.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Charlotte Hornets. Will it go? Again, Ball missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Man gets the bucket.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Pass to Bridges. Miller outside. Now here's Ball. Back to Miller. Takes a 3. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 5th assist in this one. Here's man. Misses the 3. A steal. One-on-one fast break. And another one falls. Amazing. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
And so it's Miami in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And on the court for Charlotte as we start the 4th. Ball runs point with Martin out on the wing. Kyle Anderson is out there with Pokusevski. And it's Green in at the 3. Just 4 to shoot. And it's Martin missing.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Man can't hit. And for the Hornets, they're shooting just 34% from the floor. And here is Ball. And Greg, everyone loves talking trades. Future first-round picks have been moved quite a bit of late, and that's been kind of interesting.
And Kevin, a lot of teams that don't control any of their future first-round picks. With so much pressure to win now, GMs are willing to use draft assets.
Martin dishes the ball. There's the steal. Launches the 3. They get it again. Here's man. And again for 3.
Another 3. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for three-point shots made.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
Martin kicks to Green. Pass the ball. This one for three. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists tonight.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Man can't hit.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Martin. It's good on the putback.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going.
And that sixth sense, guys, might be better than just about anybody else's.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Pulls up for 3. Good, another from 3.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep. Ball against Rozier. Just 5 to shoot. Rebound by the Heat.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
And Charlotte turns it over again. A different look for Miami. Highsmith is checked in, and Alec Burks subbed in for Jaime Jaquez. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Mark Williams is checked in for Pokusevski. Bridges comes in for Anderson. Brandon Miller, he's checked in for connects again from distance.
And of course it falls for him. That 3 pushes him into the history books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. This is a night we will never forget. There's Ball with the 3. Burks pulls it in.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make them.
And so Miller will bring it up for Charlotte.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Miami.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And this team, obviously one of the elite teams. And again for 3.
The barrage continues, and he's now broken his own record. It's a new mark for the most triples ever in a game.
He said it. If anyone's going to do it, it may as well be me. And he keeps raising the bar higher and higher. Triple after triple. Catch him if you can. And yep, another basket.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable. Man with it. There's Ball with the 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
And from beyond the arc, he puts a stop to that 12-0 run by the Heat.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. He got it again. Sensational.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply Greg's.
And the crowd letting him know they appreciate his greatness.
Well, he's been nothing less than great. 3-pointers at a historic level.
Well, it seems like every 3 he's throwing up is going in, guys. No stopping this guy once he gets going like this.
3-pointers in a game is Magic Man.
Now, here's Bridges, defended by Man. The kick out to Ball. Traps in the tray.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all.
Another one goes. Incredible.
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time individual games in NBA history.
And honestly, guys, I don't know how you stop him. I mean, he's into the mid-70s scoring-wise. Wilt's 78, Kobe's 81, and Wilt's 100 are the only higher scoring games ever.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.